The truth hurts before it heals you. I tell people that all the time. The truth hurts before it heals you. Here's my thing. Somebody is going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's how it always happens in order for people to learn from it. Somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody may lose their life. I don't have nothing against people who eat meat because, like I said, I did it for the longest. I'm not new to working out. If you go down to my old videos, you will see I've been working out for the longest, since January 24th of this year. It's been almost a year. So that's not new what I do. And it's not for show or do your research. I've been doing this. Very crazy how people do anything for views. What's good? It's your favorite BBW back with another mukbang. I guess we could call this a mukbang, right? So today we're drinking a green smoothie. What's in this green smoothie is 3 to 4 heads of kale and spinach, bananas, 3 to 4 frozen strawberries, and that's it. And lemon. Before I hit the gym all the time, for the past year, I've been doing it almost. Well, a couple times, sometimes I haven't, but for the most part, I'm always drinking a smoothie, and it's always green. And I mean rich and green. But I don't do too many. I did a mukbang of me making one or whatever, but I don't drink too many on camera because I don't think a lot of people want to see it. But for this video, I know y'all, somebody gonna get in their feelings. But that's okay. It ain't gonna be long. That's okay. People could get in their feelings. I'm okay with that. But as they always say, a hit dog will holler. The truth hurts before it heals you. Here's my thing. Somebody is going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's how it always happens in order for people to learn from it. Somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody may lose their life. I don't have nothing against people who eat meat because, like I said, I did it for the longest. I'm not new to working out. If you go down to my old videos, you will see I've been working out for the longest, since January 24th of this year. It's been almost a year. So that's not new what I do. And it's not for show or just for people or whatever your crazy beliefs may be. Do your research. I've been doing this. But I'm realizing something. I'm realizing that some people do anything for views. Unfortunately, I'm not. In fact, I don't really care for the whole going into people things that much anymore and trying to find new people all the time. If I happen to get you, you add me, great. I'm not saying I'm against it. I think it's very crazy how people do anything for views. I realized, before I even say anything about it, I did a challenge. I won't say who challenge it was. I did a challenge. It wasn't a bad challenge, okay? It wasn't a challenge that took me out of my comfort or it was damaging my character in any way like that. But it's like a lot of people do a lot of these challenges for views. So my question is, do you step outside your comfort zone for views? Now, some of the challenges is okay. It's not a portion of food for a whole feast of families, you know, and it's just a nice size portion and they just having fun and enjoying their challenge. But some of these challenges, baby, it's concerning. The high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes. It is not worth the views. Trust me, if people ain't gonna like your character, they're not gonna like it, period. Truth be told, my highest ranking videos is always my mukbangs. And my mukbangs is always vegan mukbangs. Before I became a vegan, they was always healthy mukbangs. And they always get the most views. However, my workout videos, they don't. And I'm coming to realize that they don't because people not really on the healthy bandwagon. And that's fine. I don't have nothing against that. But what I do have to say is, It's okay. If you watch the workout videos and you don't work out, that don't mean you're a bad person. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I understand that everything is not for everybody. But I do want to say it is really crazy how some people are doing these mukbangs just to get attention from the bigger mukbangers. And it's like, okay, you know you got a history of high blood pressure or high this or whatever the case may be. Be careful. I'm just saying it's not worth going out your way to get big, large portions of food. I'm not going to call out no single big mukbangers because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I should try to go attack somebody. Well, I'm not trying to attack anybody. But I do want to acknowledge people. At the end of the day, even if it's a huge mukbanger, you will get the subscription from their viewers when you do these big mukbangs. But their viewers is not always necessarily going to click on your videos and support your channel as much as they support the bigger YouTubers or the bigger mukbangers, I may say. We have to understand that everything is not worth it. My whole point of this video is do not damage your character by trying to get views. Don't damage who you are just to eat large portions of food. It's not worth it. It's not. It's not. And I already get the gist. I get why some people do it. Oh, we all love food. True. But at the same time, you have to look at the gist. No matter how many people you get from somebody that's a bigger fan base, it's all up to YouTube to promote your channel and show it to people for them to click that video. For example, let me tell you something. I'm not the only vegan mukbanger. And we're not talking about just race. I'm not the only vegan mukbanger. Listen to me carefully. YouTube made rules, okay, for 2019, talking about how a lot of these bigger YouTubers or how YouTubers promote unhealthy eating and this, that, and another, and that, and this, and another. But there's thousands of vegan mukbangers or people who make vegan food who teach in health and nutrition. They barely got 50,000 subscribers. They barely got 100,000 subscribers. They barely get more than 20. They barely get more than 1,000 views or 2,000 views per video. Some do, some don't, but it's a very small number of vegans that get the support that they need, or vegetarians or pescatarians or people who treat healthy things in general. But let me tell you what's even interesting. The bigger mukbangers get more, the mukbangers who eat unhealthy, they get more views than people who actually been practicing nutrition for longer than me. Okay? I've been doing this only since the beginning of January of 2019. I'm subscribed to vegans who've been vegans and been doing their channels for over 6 and 8 years. And they just hitting 20,000. They just hitting 50,000. You know, and it's crazy because it's like now you have to question YouTube motive. How is it that these larger mukbangers, y'all promote them heavy and y'all claim they are promoting unhealthy nutritionists and all this stuff, but then the same thing, y'all promote them heavily? What about the people who's actually doing it? Who's actually really out here grinding and teaching nutrition? And let's not to throw any shade at the mukbangers who are eating unhealthy. I'm just saying, let's be realistic. Let's call a spade a spade. You cannot sit here and say people are promoting unhealthy habits to children, but y'all keep promoting their channels. YouTube have the advantage to show how many people who they want to see your content. And they have the advantage to not show it. So don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not coming at nobody. I'm just saying, don't do things to take you out your character for views because it's not worth it. It's all up to YouTube. All the vegans I know, all the vegan channels I support, all the vegetarian channels I support, YouTube don't promote their channels like that. And the reason being is because it's almost a hypocrite situation. It's kind of like you have to question the motive now. It's like, how is it you guys promote more of the unhealthier channels, okay? But y'all then make rules talking about how people are promoting unhealthy eating. Make it make sense. It's not like y'all promoting healthier channels. No matter what they race or nationality is, they don't. They do not. But then again, the agenda is way bigger than what y'all think. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is it's not worth. Some stuff is not worth the views. You can take it for what you want. Anyways, but that's all I'm saying. The reason why I drink the green smoothies is because kale, spinach, and green leafy vegetables, they give you energy. They high in iron. They're good for the body. By the time I get to the gym, it's going to help me flush out my system. I'm going to have all this energy, and then I work out. That's pretty much that. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I just wanted to pretty much give my opinion on YouTube and the shenanigans, and also a lot of y'all who's actually doing some of these mukbangs for views. And that's okay. If that's what you want to do, then so be it. I'm just telling you. At the end of the day, sis, bruh, girl, boy, kid, teen, whoever you may be, it's not worth it. And this is not to no one individual. This is to anybody, flatline. It's too many diagnoses out here these doctors is going to try to diagnose you with. For y'all to be out here playing with y'all life like that. Take your health a little bit more serious. I'm not saying you got to go to the gym and do 3 to 5 days like me. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you have to eat every day healthy. I'm not saying that because I'm not going to force my belief or my agenda on nobody. But what I will say is be more considerate to your health, because you have to understand, if your health ain't intact, you're not going to be intact. You need every limb to operate if you try to do certain things and you want to make it in life. Some stuff just ain't worth it. That's all I'm saying. This is actually good, but listen, that's all I gotta say. I just hope and pray it don't take for somebody to get hurt or lose their life or some craziness, for everybody to wake up and realize what they doing and what we have done. Because I have actually did mukbangs that I don't think I'm proud of, but that's just what it is. This is not to throw shade at no Pacific one. I'm just saying, be a little bit more considerate of what y'all eat, because man, diabetes is on the rise. Heart attacks is on the rise. Anything can happen. And I would hate for somebody that I've been watching, whether they're small YouTubers, big YouTuber, now YouTuber, I would just hate to hear something bad about them something happening to them because of their health. So please be a little bit more mindful of some of these challenges y'all doing. And remember, you can only be the one who control what you put out here. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm not saying don't eat your food. Eat your food how you want to eat it. I'm just saying the portion sizes is ridiculous. Okay? So that's that. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. I gotta get ready to hit the gym. It's about 3:30 here. We're gonna get ready and get up out of here. We're gonna close this out. It's your favorite BBW. Remember, if you want to be different, you must think outside the box. It's your favorite BBW. I'm up out of here. Good night.